Guys, welcome back to A Step Above. In this video, we're going to do another unboxing from Divij Bespoke. Yes, I did go ahead and get another custom dress shirt. This is the one I'm wearing. This is a cobalt blue, single striped, I believe that's the name of it, single striped Winchester shirt. We're going to go through the unboxing, why I believe you should significantly think about investing in a Winchester shirt, and the best ways to wear them and not wear them. So if this video you're interested in, stay tuned. The first part of the video, we're going to talk about why you should invest in a Winchester dress shirt. Now, I've had, if I'm not mistaken, one or two Winchester shirts in the past. This will be my second one from Divij Bespoke. You've seen in a previous video, I got one in light pink linen for the summer. I got to wear it a couple times before the weather dropped here in Colorado and it's no longer seasonally appropriate for linen. Now, why should one invest in a Winchester shirt? My belief is that when you want to express yourself, instead of just neckties, shirts are the best option. Now, if you work in an environment where individuals are more conservatively dressed, I don't know so much where that would be, especially here in Colorado or just in the US now that things are slightly more casual in nature. For me, I do enjoy the conservative look as far as with a white collar, white cuffs, but to express myself in a different way, I believe this is where you would have advantages as well, is to have the stripe with the contrasting cuffs and collars. Therefore, you can add a little personality, but you can also be conservative if you are not at the level in your sartorial journey where you can do a full striped collar and cuffs. Now, there's pros and cons to wearing a Winchester dress shirt. I've experienced actually both sides of the pros and cons. The cons being wearing a Winchester shirt without a tie looks odd, just because it's formal and in the body and the arms are a different color and the cuffs are white. So you're only meant to see so much of the shirt when you're wearing a jacket. Now, in the summer, I will wear a Winchester collar with a tie and just suspenders because it's hot. It's a different look. It's a more relaxed look. Now, I do like that look. I would not advise having a full wardrobe with Winchester shirts for the summer. Unless you're somebody who wears a lot of suits, linen suits in the summer, by all means do that. But if you don't wear a lot of suits in the summer, my best advice would be if you went and did a Colbolt shirt like this, go ahead and just do the full stripes for the cuffs and collars. Therefore, you can wear it casual with the couple buttons undone, or you can wear it with a tie. Now, fall and winter, unless you're walking around your office or your place of employment, there's not so much of a downside of wearing a Winchester shirt. Me personally, I'll wear it with either a jacket on or take my jacket off and just have my suspenders and the shirt be somewhat of the focal point. It may be a little, has more of a commanding presence, but I guess depending on the company you work for and where you rank in your company, it's not so much of a big deal. How do you wear a Winchester shirt? If you have a dinner event, a evening engagement, a presentation, things of that nature that allow for, we can say, a more refined style, by all means, you can't miss with a white dress shirt. But if you want to add a pop of color, go ahead and do the Winchester shirt. Now, this specific shirt, this is my fifth shirt from Divij Bespoke. I've had to make adjustments to the shirts as I've accumulated more. I believe it's the same process whenever you're going through a made to measure or a bespoke tailor. You're not going to be spot on the first time. It may take several garments in order to find exactly where you are. For me, the collar, I played with the collar a little bit. I'm not one who likes a really tight collar. I do like some room. The sleeve length was spot on. The chest was spot on. It's the waist of trying to find that right balance to where it's not too tight, but then you can also be able to have some flexibility, but not so much billowing in the back or in the side. So I'm still adjusting my measurements there. If you want to invest in a Winchester shirt, by all means, do it. I would say not I'm not one to advise a solid color with a Winchester or a contrasting cuffs and collar unless this was a linen fabric and you could have a distinct difference on what that texture looks like. Then go ahead and do that. But if you're doing something that's a little more conservative, go with a nice stripe. So therefore you can still have the formality of the stripe, but then you can also be somewhat relaxed and playful because it's not a solid white shirt. As you can see in the B-roll, I opted out of having the placket put in because I didn't want that hard contrast in the middle of my chest. So I had that part removed. I think the shirt turned out flawless. I'm looking forward to wearing this. I believe I'm going to invest in another Winchester. So this one may be a burgundy and white. I seen one. I think that's going to be the next one. And then I'll go ahead and do just a white spread collar, simple as this, just so I can have that classic white. But I do like to be somewhat playful in how I wear my dress shirts, just to add a little bit of contrast. So it's not just a white shirt on a solid or a textured suit, but I can play around with some of the colors, some of the tie combinations. That said, I sincerely hope you all enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, drop those in the comment section. I'll do my best to get to them as quick as I can. I appreciate your audience, and I'll catch you next time.